So guys, here is another update. It's another service, it's a new service, not even a new service but an uncommon service. Like I told you guys earlier in my Fiverr mentorship class and some private classes, there is another skills, there is another niche which is selling crazy, which is selling like mad. It is called city permit. City permit. Let me type it out here so that you guys can get it. Yeah, it is called city permit. Actually, why this service is selling well, it is because one thing is that every blessed day, people want to build house, people want to design, architectural things. Is a niche. Is a niche that is doing greatly like animations. A lot of people, and it is architectural. What I mean by architectural, not everybody can be selling such kind of service. Not everybody, not everyone. And this is an outsourcing service. You too, you are not going to sell this service. You are not going to sell it out. But I have to train you. You are not going to handle it by yourself, but you are going to outsource it to people. You have to outsource this to experts. So I need to give you how it works, how everything goes. From the word city permit, city and permit. In Nigeria, especially in third world countries like Nigeria, especially in our this country, many people, we just buy land. When we buy land, we build houses on it, we build any design, we can turn it to office, we can turn it to shop without even following the architectural plans. Even most of us believe that there are some estates developing in Nigeria now, like Lekki side, Aja, uh, whereby estates there, whereby they even give people they give them plans, the kind of house they can build on their land, like semi-detached, fully detached plans. Most of us will say, those countries, those people, they are very rich. How will I buy land? How it's very expensive, it's very bad. It's not this, it's not that. We build anything, we build anything. And some of us, we are even wiser, especially when we are living in a semi-urban. We are even wiser because government allocate some people that we call them town plan, TP, town plan. Like whenever you see people that build houses without collecting any authorizations letter, any approval, you have to input, this cross warning. They put it on the house, demolish it. Some of us are now wise because there is a law. Yes, there is a local law that stated it doesn't, that TP of a thing, you should work for a building that is in the process, like that they are developing it. It's still in developing, it's still under development, like they are developing, maybe it has not reached lean to, it has not reached. They can put that TP and all work must stop. Some of us now wise to an extent that we will now be building that house in night time. Night time planners, they are not coming, they will not come, they are not going to come by night. Before the next day, lintel is done. Bricklayers too, they cooperate. All of them, they are partner in crime. Everybody cooperate with us. So till we finish building, and after the house was really built, even we can pack in, town planning will now come, they will just put times that, that TP, we just go there, settle them, case solved. Unlike, but this doesn't work in the developed countries like Australia and USA. You can imagine Portable then, when Portable bar, they want to put that TP, he even beat those guys, those town planners, government officials, which led to his arrest. You can see. But in developed countries like that, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. If you want to build any house, you must collect a city permit. That is an approval. Now, let's get started. Let's get started on the concept. I said city permit. City permit is the official approval from the city. Is the official approval. Official, let me type it out. Is the official approval from the city that allows constructions or renovation work to begin legally. Yes, there, if you build anything illegally, you face penal charges. You face penal charges, you got it removed. There is a law in Nigeria too that even says if your house has passed 99 years old, like of establishment, it should be reverted to state government. But Nigerian, we don't focus on that. Now, for this city permit, it's an official approval. They will give it to you. They have to give it to you. They have to give everything to you. Like, this is an approval. You can build this kind of house. One thing is that the reason why I'm trying to related these things to us is that so that we can understand. You have to understand the in and out of outsourcing services. You have to understand the in and out. Now, um, you know that there are some houses. There are some houses that people just build it illegal. Yeah, that's why you see that some house collapse. When they collapse, they kill people. It kills people, and they have to charge the house owners to court for, what do we call it in law? For killing people. Yes, for killing people. Why? Because they don't take normal approval. There is a wind directions. If in a particular region, there is a wind direction whereby people say wind come from east, come from where. No, they need to check. Okay, there is a wind direction. For this wind direction, don't build four-story building because it's going to what affect you. And also we call something topography. The slope, how the water comes. This one at the top, this one are, they will, before they can give you an approval, you have to seek an approval before you can build any house. Actually, so that you will not disturb the designs going on. Just like you know that you get house in Lekki now, maybe you get an estate. Everybody build detached, fully detached, semi-detached house. When now your turn, you now say you want to build a mud house, you disfigure the area. You have disturbed the plans. Also for your own safety. For your own safety. Now, that's why these people, they need you. The city permit is not really the main, it's not really the main service we are selling, but it's going to be the end. Just like someone want to seek loan, but you must have a business plan. That's why you are important. You are not the one that will disburse the loan, but the business plan, you are the one that will write it. We are not the one that will grant the city permit, but what they will request, that is our own job. Now, like I said, city permit is the official approval from the city that allows constructions or renovation work to begin legally. To get permit, you need to submit details plans. Yes, you need to submit some plans. We have MEP. MEP is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. You have to get some plans, like they will hire you. They will hire you to give them some plans. It can be MEP, it can be architectural drawing, which can be focused on floor plans, elevation sections, constructions, details. Are you getting it now? So now this is what you get for them. Architectural design, you get it for them. MEP, you get it for them. But there's one thing I want you to understand, so that it will not be like you're a newbie. Because some buyers, their problems might be, I've submitted but it's not approved, and they come to you, but you only know that what you'll be doing for them is architectural or MEP. You now say, the architectural of it. No, no, no. Just try to understand. Whenever buyer comes to you, whenever buyer comes to you, firstly understand the scope of their project. Understand what they really need. Is it a new construction they need? Is it a remodeling? Remodeling is like, maybe they want to, we call it another word, a renovation here. They want to do remodeling. They want to add electrical or plumbing systems. They want to change building use. Maybe they build it for house, they want to change it for an to an office. Understand the scope. The second thing is that contact the local building department, especially when you want to stand as a consultant to your buyer, maybe a buyer that don't understand, maybe a buyer in Dubai that want to build a business in USA, you have to know the next thing, what else is needed. Part of it is visit or call building and safety department. You can call them online. What permit do I need? What are the submission requirements? Do I need licensed professionals? Now, this is where it comes from. What permit do I need? Which kind of city permit do I need? Is it MEP, architectural? What are the submission requirements? What are they want? In the MEP, what are the normal design? Everything. That's what you need to know when you contact or when you are contacting the local building department. They have their website. I'm going to show you. Do I need a licensed professional? You know, one thing is that about them is that licensed professional is different from professional. You can be qualified but not licensed. You know, here we have those that go to civil, that study civil engineering. We know that they can build, they are project manager, we call them contractor. We have some bricklayers that can build like them. We have a bricklayers that can build like them. But what differentiates them is that the license. The license. For those that are licensed, they have undergo some practical aspect. Some will say the license, they should have a license, they should have an approval, but it is not hard to, you can do it. You just contact someone, you just contact a licensed personnel. I just need your stamp only. You paid him for the stamp. That's all. And most times you are not concerned with all those things. All you are concerned with is the architectural or MEP drawing. It can be architectural drawing, it can be MEP drawing, it can be structural drawings, it can be energy calculations. And once it is done, you submit it. Well, you submit it, you can also you can help the buyer submit it. But most times those buyer will submit it by themselves and they will pay approval fee. Some cities allow online submission, some allow you to submit it online, but for some that allow physical, that means you are going to use all this mailing company, like they help you to submit it. And once your plan is being reviewed, they can ask for corrections. Your buyer can need corrections. You correct everything, and your permit is going to be issued. Now, this is what I want you to understand. I want you to understand. You know, like I said, identify the type of permit you need. What kind of permit? Is it a building permit for structures and remodeling? Is it an electrical permit, electrical work? Is it a plumbing permit? Is it a mechanical HVAC? So HVAC means heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. You know, if it's that kind of, you cannot just do anything anyhow. You cannot do anything anyhow. And also zoning approval for land use. You can also, your buyers might need zone approval for land use. Maybe you want to build everything starting from scratch. Now, this is now what you really need to know, that uh, when it comes to the licensed professional, we have a licensed architect, we have an engineer for structural works, we have MEP engineers or drafters for systems drawing, we have a general contractor. Now, what really most times concerning you is the architectural drawings, MEP drawings, site plans, energy calculations, and code compliance notes. Notes. It can be submitted in person or online, depending on the city, especially. You don't need to be working with only USA. You can work with Australia, you can work with Switzerland, depending. You can work with any country. Now, you know you are going to pay the permit fee. It depends on the size of the project. The permit fee, that's your buyer's problems, type of work, maybe it's a residential or commercial, and also the location is very, very um important. Now, this is what I want you to really understand. This is what I want you to understand is that you know, the permit aspect most times it doesn't concern you. All that is concern you is the architectural drawing, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing most times, and also site plans, engineering reports, all this other energy or environmental report. So guys, I just need to just let you know about okay how it works, this and that. And also there's something you need to understand, you need to really uh understand is that about the budget. It's an outsourcing project. Make sure you talk to your buyer. We are still coming back to where we are going to write the gig, everything, where we are going to write the gig, do everything. You have to try as much as possible. You you talk to your buyer. You know outsourcing project. You can outsource it for like $200, $300. The rest is going to be yours. So make sure what you are charging is closer to 500, but it's a very selling. It really sells well. It really sells well. So we are going to move to how you are going to set up the account, handle everything, complete everything about the account. We are moving that. We are moving to that. So guys, stay tuned for how to write the gig, how to get everything set up. That's where we are moving to. Thank you, everyone.